What's going on, action figure fans? Syntax Collector here. Another review. It's time for Operation Monster Force. We got Declan Van Helsing, Big Bad Toy Store. So this was actually from the first wave of figures. I'm not sure why I skipped on it the first time, but you know, I have all these figures except for Count Dracula and the Forgotten King, and maybe I'll go back and get the King, and he could be pretty good, like for Tomac Zaymont or somebody in suits. But yeah, I'm not sure why I skipped on this the first go round. So we've got our comic insert panel and the figure in the package. Again, I like how they package these. But now, I think when I bought this was cheaper. Now they're up to like $40. Here he is in package. A little blank insert. We've got bag of accessories, display stand, and the plastic. Let's go ahead and crack them out. Alright, so here we are in up close and personal. Interesting. I guess he's supposed to be like our vampire hunter or vampire slayer. He's kind of like Blade. We've got the display stand with the gravestone. I don't know if you could easily take that off, but it's a pretty cool display stand. I don't use those display stands. And he's just got tons of accessories. So we've got a bunch of his regular hands. So we've got set of open hands, then a set of these like trigger finger hands, and then instead of fists you have 3 sets of hands there, plus the C hands that he has on, and then he's got 4 sets of gloved hands, which I'll probably end up using. Again, same concept. You got open hands, fists, C hands, and trigger finger hands. So 4 sets of gloved hands. So I'll probably just use the trigger finger hands. And then everything else will go up on my eBay. He's got this like crossbow, which we've seen recently. Another figure, I'm drawing a blank which one, but reviewed it recently. And we've got this rifle. It's got a removable mag, highly detailed. We've got like a stake at the end, like a vampire hunter deal. As said before on these, they feel cheap, but they look amazing. A lot of detail on this rifle. And then we have blast effects. So we've got the typical 3 blast effects with the smoke. And then this is where we get into the nitty-gritty of all the modularity and accessories. We've got 2, put these on the legs, and then you can either give you a holster, so you can pop this in here, basically put you a holster on one leg, and then you got a notch here, and you could add anything else like this, which holds the walkie, or you could do the knife. He's got like a rainbow knife here, and the knife holster. You could do that. Or this looks like extra arrows. You could do that. So that's the main ones that make sense there. I mean, I guess you could even do maybe even the grenades there. I've got an extra mag, which doesn't even fit the rifle in question. We got extra mag there, which I guess the mag is that. It's not. Wouldn't be. I mean, wouldn't be a pistol mag. But the mag, I guess the mag you could also potentially put in this pouch as well. So that leaves, the modularity for the base figure, because this can come off. I kind of like this look. He's got like a nameplate there. Does that pop out? But because this can come off, and this can come off, because you can put the pistol there, or you can swap it out with the non-pistol. Whatever these are, it'll swap out. Swap that out to this. Kind of like this look, because all my other figures have like the other look, where I have the knife here and I'm throwing something there, but you can take this off, and then there's two more holes right here and there where you could either do, you've got like this walkie, you've got these grenades, and you've got these type of grenades, flashbangs or whatever they are. Put them there. And he's got a hole back here too, if you want to put these back there or something. But I'm not sure what you want to really put back there, but I think I like this look as is. And then going with the, might have to throw some heat on this, but going with the leg pouch. So we've got this Beretta looking pistol here that we can put in that pouch. And he's got a pouch on his chest. You can put this smaller pistol there. And then you could probably put this one over here with the knife, but I think I'm just going to leave that like this. And these earlier ones, I see, still have an issue of staying on. They did a better job of the newer figures of having this on in place already. So yeah, there we got that. And then all your typical articulation. I can go into that for you guys. And like I said, these size up just perfectly fine with classified, legends, action force, whatever. But yeah, I'm digging this look. I do see he's got like a tattoo here, all the way there. Tattoos over here. Really good design though on this, like skull and a tattoo there. And I'll swap these hands out with the gloved hands. So there we go, just kind of like that tactical glove look better. But yeah, I put him on my Joe shelf since he's like in the Monster Force, looks like he's like a vampire hunter dude. But yeah, I mean, he's got a very good military look to him, where I can put him on the Joes. And these vests come off too right here. You can pop off this vest if you want to kit bash some stuff. I do kind of like this body though for Joe Colton, but he's a little too expensive. I don't care for these tattoos though. Joe Colton didn't have all that going on, so I'll use probably an Action Force buck for Joe Colton. But just, yeah, like I said, just all the modularity of these figures is amazing. The face sculpt I like. It's a unique face sculpt. This camo is really cool. They should take this camo into another figure. I do like this camo on this vest. Normally you don't have camo on the vest. You normally have it on the clothing itself. But a lot of stuff was like reused, like this and the waist belt. But yeah, overall I'm digging these Monster Force. It's the last one I have to review in my current inventory. But there we go. There is Declan Van Helsing. Like, comment, subscribe. JJ out.